Capricorn. Hey Capricorn. Today you are most compatible with Gemini. You may be really cautious in your energy today. 4 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Capricorn, I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the day of Mercury. Mercury brings the energy of your communication and intellectual abilities, okay? Communication, self expression, your ability to use your verbal skills wisely. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of commerce, trade, purchase, merchandise, e-commerce as well. Let's see, Capricorn, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Thinking woman and a first chakra, Archangel Michael. What was I saying? Blue, throat chakra. The same energy as Mercury, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 79 or 97, which reduces down to a 7. And sevens are the energy of your perfection, your self-mastery, your divine order, justice, spiritual growth. Sevens are perfection. Lucky number 7, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Capricorn. It is just after or just before 10 a.m. as I record for you. I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. Got the world. Lots of blue energy in the world. So you could be maybe having discussions of traveling, discussions about moving, or maybe some sort of communication in regards to traveling. Okay. But thank you guys so much for supporting the videos and the channel. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, Capricorn, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Capricorn. So let's see. We're going to take a quick look at the... I'm still getting over a cold. I know I sound horrible. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. I feel like I sound horrible. This is a lot. The sun, adjacent possibilities, door to spirit, man holding a heart, and envy. We'll put those back and see how or if they come back out. We're going to look at the overall energies around you today that could impact you or may or may not impact you, right? We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and then the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open this morning. It is a little windy, so the wind has taken the door further than I anticipated. So we may hear some outside noise, birds, ducks, geese, dogs, maybe a neighbor, maybe a car. It's usually pretty quiet. It's still pretty early, though, so we shouldn't have any interruptions, Capricorn. I hope that doesn't bother you. And there's always a timestamp in the comments of the video where you can forward through my rambling and the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? But Capricorn, don't be forwarding through my video, friend, okay? I'm just playing. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see. Here we go. So, financial constraints. All right, being a little uncomfortable in the coin area. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. So it could be some sort of legal dispute or having to spend maybe something doesn't go in your favor legally, a contract, legally binding agreements, right? Maybe something with a business contract. Some sort of corporation deal, or maybe something in St. Louis, or something to do with St. Louis. Is that what, Missouri? The seventh chakra is here as well, Capricorn, which is your crown chakra. I keep hearing St. Louis, or maybe you're traveling to St. Louis. We saw the world starting out, judgment, being held accountable, contract, justice. Judgment traditionally is another energy of justice. Let's see, Capricorn. I'm getting caught up just on the financial constraint energy. If Page of Pentacles, someone that's, the Page of Pentacles is tricky, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is very much so the energy of someone that's supportive. They're coming in to offer some sort of support or help. They have a small bit of knowledge in regards to the area that you need help in, probably money, right? But they're still learning, right? The Page of Pentacles would be the person that's just starting out in accounting, like if they're good with money, something like that. But the other energy of the Page of Pentacles is that they are offering support because they need support as well. They just won't say it. So it can sometimes be a bit manipulative. Oh man, they're cutting grass, Capricorn. I hope that's not too loud. Let me hurry up. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords. Someone has been dishonest, right? Like I said, the Page of Pentacles can be a bit manipulative. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Someone lied about maybe what they wanted out of the contract, out of the deal. They lied, or maybe they lied about their own self-interest, because the Nine of Cups is your own self-wish fulfillment, right? It may impact other people, but ultimately you're wishing upon yourself for your, things for yourself, or, And then look at this, the Temperance, being very patient, moderate. How are you appearing in the energy, Capricorn? Contract and the Seven of Swords. The Judgment and the Page of Pentacles kind of fell out, but what we pulled was the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups, and then the Temperance. How are you appearing here? So the Hermit, you're not saying anything, taking a moment, trying to figure out what's happened here. I feel like, the Hermit is soul searching after a betrayal. Either they betrayed someone or someone has betrayed them, right? The Seven of Swords is an intentional betrayal. It's, someone is being dishonest. It's trickery. Again, manipulation. The Page of Pentacles. And the Hermit is kind of having to, it's soul searching and looking for the truth, but different from the Page of Swords, right? The Hermit is looking for a truth and a sense of judgment, because again, it's that energy of betrayal. So the Hermit, if the Hermit is the one that has been betrayed, right? They're looking for their own, what am I trying to say? Introspection. Let's start there, right? Introspection is your own perspection of it, right? They're looking for, just because they are soul searching and they're looking for truth, and just because that introspection brings them to a perspective, it doesn't mean that it's actually the truth, is what I'm trying to say. It's just what they perceive to be true. It's introspection, it's your interpretation, it's your perspective, but it still doesn't mean it's true. It's just how you perceive it to be true. But if it's the other way around and the hermit is the one that has actually betrayed someone else, right? The hermit can't handle that judgment, because the hermit, again, being Virgo meaning virgin, to be pure in your intentions, when they haven't been pure in their intentions, they can't handle the judgment. So that's the opposite side of it. On one side, you can accept judgment from your perspective of what you feel is the truth, and then on the other side of it, you can't. I feel like you're looking for the truth, but I don't think you're gonna like the answer that you find out, Capricorn. The Chariot is the energy of powerful movement forward, right? It's someone who's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? They are very, very, I don't want to say direct, determined. That wasn't what I was going to say, but determined is a good word. They know exactly where they're going. And the crown chakra here, it's almost like you know exactly what the lie is. You know there's a betrayal, Capricorn. It's like you're trying to, don't be mad at me, friend, okay? But sitting in this hermit energy, it's almost like you're trying to sugarcoat it, okay? Or you're trying to maybe not sugarcoat it, but maybe make an excuse, or it's like you're trying to find a reason why it's not what it's not, when you know it is what it is. What's in the outcome? It's something to do with a business deal, a contract, traveling, moving. Someone has been dishonest here in a very self-serving way. And I think you know it. I don't think you know it. I know you know it. So the Eight of Cups is in the outcome. The Four of Swords and the Strength energy. Capricorn, you said, no, I'm going to stay in the Hermit energy. I mean, the Four of Swords and the Strength energy is just another energy of the Hermit. I mean, they're not, but right? You know what I mean. Just laughing to make it a bit, make the energy a bit lighter, Capricorn. Doesn't feel light at all. It almost feels like you feel heartbroken. The Eight of Cups is, the energy of walking away. But the Eight of Cups, usually comes before the Nine of Cups. But the Nine of Cups is already here with the lie, with the betrayal. And then the Eight of Cups is having to walk away from something that you chose because it wasn't what you thought it was, right? When you're in this, before you're the Eight of Cups, you're the Seven of Cups. You're having to make that choice. And when you're in the Seven of Cups energy, that person in the Seven of Cups energy is usually there for a long time because they're afraid of making the wrong decision and then having to walk away. The Seven of Wands, integrity, morals, right? This person is usually standing up for themselves because they're right. They did the work. Before you're the Seven of Wands, you're the Six of Wands. I think you know what this is about, Capricorn. I haven't any idea. Some sort of contract or business deal. I feel like you've lost money or you're going to lose money. You think you're going to lose money or you know you're going to lose money. Your intuition is pinging. Magician in the mirror. Your intuition is pinging, okay? The Temperance. There's no way you don't know. You're in the Hermit energy, friend. You know. Traditionally, while this depiction of the Hermit is holding that lantern, traditionally the Hermit is actually holding an hourglass. The Hermit is Father Time, symbolizing someone who's wasting time, friend. Don't be mad at me. You're wasting time, friend. You are the Chariot, okay? Chariot strength, the Chariot in your 7th chakra. Why are you wasting time, friend? Don't be mad at me, Capricorn. I think you know exactly. Let's look and see what the lie is about here. Four of Swords, you're taking a break. You're not saying anything. The Strength energy, again, resistant. I feel like you are not doing anything. You're not taking any actions, but you are walking away. But that's it. You're not actually communicating. Again, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, or the Hermit here is ruled by Mercury, but so is Gemini, and they're opposite sides of Mercury. Mercury ruling communication. Gemini is the communicator, and Hermit is not. And you're not communicating. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a happy family. It's wish fulfillment. It's feeling satisfied. I mean, the Nine of Cups is satisfaction as well as your happiness and wish fulfillment. And the Ten of Cups is, you know, the Nine of Cups is that happiness for yourself. The Ten of Cups is happiness with a family. Some sort of lie. It's not my business. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Wands, your home life and stability. It's not my business, Capricorn, so I won't pry. Right, it's not our business here on YouTube. The Tower, Eight of Swords. I don't know, Capricorn, but you do. And I feel like you're not saying anything, you're not doing anything, but you are walking away. Or someone is. It's in the outcome, the Eight of Cups. I think it's you because you're in the Chariot. So we'll look at the energy tomorrow, Capricorn. I was going to say Cancer. Cancer isn't even here. Well, the Chariot could be Cancer. They associate the Chariot with Cancer. Traditionally, Cancer is the moon, your opposite. So at this point, Capricorn, I think I'm just rambling, friend. But there's some sort of business deal here or some sort of agreement or contract that has gone horribly wrong. Someone hasn't been completely honest. They're being selfish and manipulative. And again, the Hermit goes into solitude either because they've betrayed someone or someone has betrayed them. And, you know, I'll let you decide, you know, which energy you are in, because I can't tell if, you know, you feel bad, because this feels like you feel really, really bad. Like this feels like someone feels devastated, but again, having to accept the truth, which can be, again, difficult if you're the one that caused the betrayal because of that judgment. So I don't know, Capricorn. We'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads all throughout the remainder of the week. We'll do love readings, and I'll do money, career, and finances to see how this actually, or if it, actually comes out. It does seem like it's major energy: judgment, temperance, hermit, chariot, strength energy, lots of major energy. So we'll take a look at money, career, and finances. Make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free options to support the channel. Thanks so much for watching, Capricorn. If you are, kind of in this hermit energy and feeling a little heartbroken, right? Big hugs, my friend. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.